A warm welcome to the usual mix of fun and faith, the sacred and the glaikit, the peerie-heedit and the empty-heedit, Holy Wally and Ur Wally. It's Tea in the Hall New Year special, and who better to start us off on the right first foot than the first family of Scotland. Come in, it's nice to see you. Lose yourself, you're looking grand. Take it easy, we'll try to please you. Man, you're welcome, here's my hand. I get you here to yin and off, and money may ye see. And during all the years to come, oh happy may ye be. Just a wee dog and Doris, just a wee drop, that's all. Just a wee dog and Doris, for ye gang awa. There's a wee wifey waiting at a wee Martin pen. You can say it's a brobrick man like Nectar Oric, ye can. I get you here to yin and all, and money may ye see. And during all the years to come, oh happy may ye be. And we start straight away in our New Year's special, getting our feet tapping to the accordion music of our friend from the other Ayrshire Valley, Maggie McRae. Thank you very much, Maggie. Now we stay with the Irvine Valley and we move from Darvel up to Galston to a group of people who are known as Songs for All. What's their Newcomen connection? I suppose their Newcomen connection is that Jill Clancy is a friend of ours. She used to be a minister in Ayr Presbytery. She is now a prison chaplain and she lives in Galston. And we are delighted to say that they're going to sing for us that eternal classic, Wee Willie Winkie.
Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nickname, chapping at the window, crying through the lock, but all the babies in the bed, it's past 8 o'clock. Hey Willie Winkie, are you coming then? The cat's singing great songs, take the sleeping hen. The dogs fettered on the flare and the sneaky a cheap, but here's a walking library that when they fall asleep. Ali bali bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy some Coulter's candy. Really wide runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nicknames, chapping at the window, crying through the lock, but all the babies in the bed is past 8 o'clock.
Many thanks, one and all. It just goes to show, as you probably always knew, that you don't have to be crazy to be a minister, but if you are, it definitely helps. that was us back to the McRae family again, the Tatty Howkers band. And thanks very much for that, James, because what is a New Year's celebration without a Scots fiddle? And now we make way for our national bard Robert Burns with a couple of songs from Mary and a poem from Lottie.
Ye banks and braes, O bonny Doon, how can ye bloom sae fresh and fair? How can ye chant, ye little birds, and I sae weary, full o' care? Thou'll break my heart, ye warbling bird, that wantons through the flowery thorn. Thou minds me o' departed joys, departed never to return. Oft I roved by bonny Doon to see the rose and woodbine twine, and ilka bird sang o' its love, and fondly say did I o' mine. Wi' some heart I put a rose fu' sweet upon its thorny tree, but my false lover stole my rose, but as she left the thorn wi' me.
Address to the Tithic by Robert Burns. My curse upon your venom stang that shoots my tortured gooms alang through my luggies many a twang with gnawing vengeance, tearing my nerves with bitter pang that racking engines. I doon my beard to slavers trickle, I throw the wee stool o'er the mickle, round the fire the giglets keckle to see me loup, and raving mad I wish a heckle were in their doubt. When fevers burn, the ague freezes, rheumatics gnaw or colic squeezes, our neighbours sympathise to ease us with pity and moan, but thee, thou hell of a' diseases, thou mock our groan. Where'er that place be priests ca' hell, where a' the tones are misery's jail, and ranked plagues their numbers tell, and dread for a', thou Tithic surely bear'st the bale amang them a'. O thou grim mischief-making chiel, that guards the notes of discord squeal, till humankind have danced the reel and gore a shoe thick, gie a' the fays of Scotland's weal, a two-man's Tithic.
A fond kiss and then we sever, a farewell, alas, forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Had we never loved sae kindly, had we never loved sae blindly, never met or never parted, we would ne'er been broken hearted. first and fairest, there they will, thou best and dearest, thine be ilka joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love, and pleasure. A fond kiss, and then we sever. Farewell, alas, forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee.
Now, I know we're all in lockdown, so we're going to virtually travel throughout Scotland to some of its cities and what we see, and see if you can spot the city that Christine and Morag are playing about for us. And now we have a wee homage to Hogmanay's of old, when we were gathered round the black and white telly, and there were two songs that always featured, and they share a common theme: the birds in our garden.
The wee cock sparrow. A wee cock sparrow sat in a tree. A wee cock sparrow sat in a tree. A wee cock sparrow sat in a tree, chirping awa as blithe as can be. Along came a boy wi' a bow and an arrow. Along came a boy wi' a bow and an arrow. Along came a boy wi' a bow and an arrow, and he said, "I'll get ye, ya wee cock sparrow." The boy with the arrow let flee at the sparrow. The boy with the arrow let flee at the sparrow. The boy with the arrow let flee at the sparrow, and he hurt the man that was hurling a barrow. The man with the barrow come out with the arrow. The man with the barrow come out with the arrow. The man with the barrow come out with the arrow, and said, "Ye take me for a wee cock sparrow." The man hurt the boy that he wasna his father. The man hurt the boy that he wasna his father. The man hurt the boy that he wasna his father. And the boy stood and glowered. He was fair hurt to the marrow. And all this time the wee cock sparrow, and all this time the wee cock sparrow, and all this time the wee cock sparrow was chirping away in the shank of the barrow.
Grey cross sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Grey cross sat upon a wall on a cold and frosty morning. The first crow was greeting for his maw, greeting for his maw, greeting for his maw. at all on a cold and frosty morning. Three crowns sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Three crowns sat upon a wall on a cold and frosty morning. The fourth crow wasn't there at all, wasn't there at all, wasn't there at all. The fourth crow wasn't there at all on a cold and frosty morning. Three crows sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Three crows sat upon a wall on a cold and frosty morning. To the Leach family for being really good sports. I'm not sure what bonnets you had turned outside in. I don't know if it was Talbot bonnets turned outside in, or if it was maybe Cumnock Juniors, or maybe even Ayr United. But I'm also very pleased and very glad that you didn't wear the usual bonnets. And now, as we always do in Tea in the Hall, we have some time for reflection. The Gate of the Year by Minnie Haskins, adapted by Helen Cuthbert. I said to the man that was standing at the gate of the year, I says, "Oh, mister, give me a licht, aye, give me a licht, so that I can go for it, to whar I dinna ken, and come to nae hern." And you ken what he said? On you go, out into the dark, and put your horn into God's horn. That'll be far better than ony licht, and far safer than ony marked out road. So I went, so I did, with my horn and the mighty horn of God, and together, him leading the way, of course, we went up into the hills, and the breaking of a new day.
Is there for honest poverty that hangs his head and all that the coward slavery pass him by? We dare be paid for all that, and all that our toils obscure and all that the rank is but the guinea stem, the man's the guide for all that. What though on Henley fair we dine, we're hard and grey and all that, gie fools their silks and knaves their wine, a man's a man for all that, and all that, their tinsel show and all that, the honest man nowhere sae poor is king o' men for all that. Then let us pray that come it may, as come it will for all that, that sense and worth o'er all the earth shall bear the gree and shall brothers be for all that.
Happy New Year, and all that's best for the days to come. Glad we've got that out the road. I don't like December and January because I have to use the words merry and happy far too often, and it just doesn't do with my constitution. Oh no, I am the Reverend I am Jolie. Jolie is the French for Jolie, pretty much. But you can call me Angelina. I got a letter in for 121, the Church of Scotland. It said that I had been selected to do some training. Oh, I thought that was great. I thought they must have thought an awful lot of me if I had been selected to do some training. Maybe I would get a wee weekend in a big hotel. Or a week down in London somewhere. Or maybe even a trip over the Atlantic. Dear Reverend I am Jolie, you have been selected for a training course, and we hope that you'll turn up at the Smile Academy very soon. Smile Academy. I bet it was that wee Helen Cuthbert that put them up to it. Well, I went to the Smile Academy. In the morning we got theory. Did you ken that you need 12 muscles to smile and 11 muscles to frown? And then they said, since humans tend to smile a lot, these muscles are stronger, so it takes less effort to smile than it does to frown. Aye, that'll be right. And then in the afternoon we had practices. I didn't like that at all. In fact, I failed. But I was in good company because all these other folk failed and all. It was nice to hear Christine and Morag play for us. It reminds me of a wee story I heard. What do you do with a silver band musician that can't play? You give them 2 sticks, sit them at the back, and tell them they're the drummer. And what if they still can't play? You take 1 stick away, sit them at the front, and tell them they're the conductor. Ah well, I'll have to go now. I've got homework for the Smile Academy. I've got to look at this book and do what the folk in the pictures are doing. Goodbye. Many thanks to Kay Mitchell for that lovely rendition of A Man's a Man. Thanks to all of our contributors this morning, and thanks to you for joining us. We hope you have a good week, a good month, a good year. God bless. Oh, no.